What's up, movie viewers? Dina Mo Views and Reviews here, asking what you watching. Well, today I am watching The Other Black Girl. It stars Sinclair Daniel, Ashley Murray, Brittany Adebumala, Karina Willis, Eric McCormick, Cassie Maddox, Hunter Parrish, and Garcelle Bouvier. It is created by Zakiya, Delilah Harris, and Rashida Jones. It is directed by Todd Bierman, Miriam Diallo, Errol, Aurora Guerrera, Nefertiti Nguvu, and Naima Ramus Chapman. It is produced by Todd Bierman, Marty Bowen, Colin Bright, Tara Duncan, Adam Fishback, Wick Godfrey, Zakiya, Delilah Harris, Gus Hickey, Rashida Jones, Montez A. Monroe, and numerous others, too many to mention at this time. Now, The Other Black Girl is listed as a comedy, a drama, mystery, and also as a thriller. It focuses around a black editorial assistant, she's 26, by the name of Nella. She is in a relationship with a Caucasian guy, and his name is Owen. Now, she works in an office where she is the only black person there. It is a New York City publishing company called Wagner. And even though she is the only black person in this organization, Nella is highly motivated and she is inspired and influenced by the fact that Kendra Ray Phillips, who is a black woman, reached the level of Wagner's top editor and earning her place on the company's wall and a part of Wagner's history. It is inspirational for Nella to see another black woman on the wall among all of these Caucasian people. Now, she is the one and the only other black woman or person that was able to be successful at Wagner. Even so, Kendra Hunt um, is in her dream. She hunts Nella's dreams, and Nella finds herself sometimes wondering whether it's reality or if she's dreaming because she's seeing this lady's face. She sees her face instead of her own, sometimes in her reflection as well. In fact, Nella is experiencing strange things even in the office. Things like seeing shadows or images, shadows that seem to follow her, along with people watching or staring at her on the subway, the flickering lights and being followed. It is causing her to have great paranoia that has even found itself into her dreams. But she, in her firm, eventually, one of the editors decide to hire an assistant. That assistant she hires turns out to be a black woman, and her name is Hazel May McCall. Now, Nella is happy, she's thrilled, and completely jubilant to find out that there is another black person, a black woman working at the firm Wagner. Another employee who turns out to be like her. She's relatable. This is something that had never ever been done before. So she is immediately happy and she feels she has an ally, and it takes away the awkwardness, and she finally believes she has someone that is relatable and identifies with her, at least in her mind. Especially when it comes to speaking up on black issues, when it comes to editing and approving of publishing books that are written by white people that stereotype black people with their characters. Now, I have to say that this movie really grabs you in from the beginning. The first episode pulls you in, and you feel something sinister may be going on with this new hire, or even with the firm itself, with Nella having these dreams and experiences, and of course with Wagner. Besides from the fact that there is only one black employee in this whole entire firm. Now, I know it is meant to be satire. Of course, its focus is on the anti-blackness that is apparent and evident and commonplace in many of the workspaces that Black people often find themselves in. Now, it's almost like something supernatural when you're watching it from the beginning, and you have to, I can't wait to see where this is going to lead. That is your mindset. And here's why I gave this movie a 2.5 star out of 5. Because I felt the first episode, as I said, pulled me in, and it had me guessing and anticipating this horrific, malevolent explanation for the suspense and the unease that Nella felt. And you're just like, I can't wait to find out what this is that has happened and what is going on at this firm. And what are these people hiding? It was a buildup, and there was no real climax. It felt more like a bit of a tease to me. All of the mystery, the twists and turns, all seemed to be for naught because I only saw much of it as code switching, which we know is commonplace, and most Black people find themselves in this. They have it's just necessary for most Black people when you live in a racist society. Even some of the supposedly reasons to snoop around the new employee's Hazel's house just did not seem justified, in my opinion. That was nothing more than the already nefarious practices that are commonplace in this particular kind of workplace and society in general. It is how some Black people have managed to maneuver in a white ran society. The suspicion was not completely warranted to me. That's what I'm saying. Now Hazel encouraging her to speak up but not having her back, yes, it would make anyone question them. However, beyond that, it is kind of lost to me. I just felt it kind of missed its mark a bit. I liken it to someone telling you, you just got to see this. They're telling I just found this amazing thing. And you get in the car with them and you're driving up this very tall mountain and the anticipation is there. So you're driving up the mountain to discover this beautiful, amazing thing the person wants you to see, and you're excited to see it. However, it never really pans out. You're still driving and waiting for the reveal or for it to plateau. And when you get there, it's like you drove over it. Okay, that's it. Because it just wasn't as big a deal as the person said it was. I felt it just wasn't very climatic or worth the suspense and extreme paranoia because there is certainly a requirement of a simulation that we have become accustomed to. And even though she was acting Nella like she resisted it, she had already been assimilated. So I didn't get the masked people, the cloak and dagger, the suspicious notes, the kidnapping, or even the need for the hair grease. Now, if you would like to watch this and tell me your opinion, share your opinion on that, I would love to hear it. The Other Black Girl is rated TV 14, and if you want to check this movie out, you most certainly can because it is now streaming on Hulu. If you have not already, be sure to subscribe and leave me your comments on this movie and check out my upcoming review on The Changeling. This has been Dina Views and Reviews. Join me for my next movie review and our recommendation, and I want you to remember, it's my view. Now, what you watching?